Happy New Year. And this is just sort of my update on Lincoln over the past couple of months. Um, it's been quite an exciting time, really. Finally, we're getting a sort of a team together. Uh, look, for the first couple of months, it was basically me on my own. But now we've got a group of DAs coming through that are really quite exciting. Um, the main sort of focus of the last couple of months was the How to Be a Digital Activist training course, which I think went really well. From what I've heard from the other DACs who were involved, they seemed quite impressed with the group, and me and Mike were both quite pleased with how things went. Actually, a big thanks to Mike for sort of coming over and helping us with that. Um, we've only got 6 DAs, but I think there's an argument of quality over quantity because I think the people that we have got are really good, and I think they're going to make a great contribution to sort of forwarding Dane and Lincoln especially. Hopefully you'll get to meet a couple of them at the steering group, which this video is for. Since the course ended, I've been doing one-to-ones leading up to Christmas. That they've actually generated some really interesting ideas. That in fact all of the meetings that I've had have developed their own sort of ideas, and I think one of the things that's differing from the other areas is my group seems to be very interested in doing community outreach rather than drop-in sessions. I think one of the things that we've all kind of realised is that maybe the sort of the conventional drop-in model that's been working elsewhere might not work as well in Lincoln because there aren't as many good venues where people are always going, and that would create the sort of the thoroughfare of traffic for people to come in. And so one of the things that we've been looking at is at sort of another way of doing it, where we have sort of larger events supported by the whole team, and then theme them on different things that would appeal, especially to younger people, which is our target audience. We've one of our big ideas is to do something related to gaming. That's something that we think will incorporate various different bits that we've tried to adopt around the region. Like one of the things we brought back from Germany was the idea of sort of internet party type events, and I think having a gaming night would be really interesting. One of the DAs, James, was the president of the Gaming Society, and I think he would be able to use some of those contacts. And I've got some good contacts at the Healthy Hub, which has a gaming group that originally I wanted to recruit as DAs, but now I think it might be nice if we can sort of reconnect with that group and sort of incorporate that into one of the events. And the other one is music as an event idea. I think that would be a really good one to flesh out. I mean, everyone's sort of interested in music to varying degrees, and I think that might be something that will draw people in as a sort of specific event. We can do things like using iPods, introducing people to Spotify, and also include stuff like how to protect people from online piracy and things like that. So I think there's lots of different elements that we could bring in to make sort of one event really good. There's also an environmental side that's coming through from several of the meetings. Two of our volunteers are especially interested in environmental issues, and so I think some of their community outreach will sort of follow along that strand. There's a really good project called Transition in Lincoln, and we're developing links with that now, and I'm really positive about how that might go because one of the DAs is already involved with that project quite heavily, and I think it would be a nice organisation to get involved with more officially. especially they also have use of a really great venue in the centre of Lincoln, which I think would be a nice starting point for drop-in sessions. And it sort of combines a lot of different issues, sort of interests. Um, that's sort of the brief outlook on the future. I mean, there's going to be a lot more details coming soon, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. So I'll make I'll keep you posted, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask when I'm with you at the steering group. Thank you.